Hello everyone and welcome back to Untamed Chaos. In the last episode, which I've recorded right before this one if you were wondering, I did some more stuff with the ME system. If you come over here, pretty much I tested out a lot more stuff. I got more stuff prepared like the crystal growth accelerators, and I have a lot more work to do off camera with making a whole bunch of these drives so I can get the ME system set up in the tower. So yeah, but in this episode, I want to work with quarries and some other related stuff to other stuff. Pretty much it's focused around extra utilities and some related stuff. But yeah, quarries. So a while back, or a few episodes back now, I made this quarry and started using it in the glitch rift dimension there. But the reason I stopped is because, one, I got tired of continuing to move it and the stuff overflowing here, and two, because there's a better quarry, and I kind of knew that from the start. I just made the Buildcraft Quarry more because I wanted to try it out. But if we search quarry, I might even comment before, there's the Ender Quarry here, which is rather expensive to make, or a bit expensive, has a lot of parts to it and stuff, but I think I have enough supplies to do this. But pretty much why this is better is, I believe it's less lag intensive for one, so that will be less of an issue, but it also replaces all the blocks it mines with dirt. So it won't leave a giant gaping hole in the ground, it will just fill it all with dirt. So that's also a bit better, and it also has these upgrades here to make it work better. I believe this one, probably should say, actually. Does it say? Nope, it actually doesn't say, huh. This one actually will make a hole, and it requires a trash can. This one, Silk Touches, they have the speed up, or the fortune upgrades, the speed upgrades, and a pump upgrade. I'm not sure what that does, actually. Maybe pumps liquids? I don't know. But yeah, I want to make the speed upgrades if I can. I don't actually want to make fortune upgrades, and I'll tell you why. Yeah, sorry about that. My voice just kind of gave out. But yeah, I don't actually want to make the fortune upgrades, and the reason is Silk Touch is way better. So pretty much, you see the power drain there? That's how much more power we use. This is 1.5 times for Silk Touch. It's 80 times for Fortune 3. So it's a lot more efficient for just to Silk Touch all the blocks, and then the blocks that I need to Fortune, I place down and mine myself with Fortune, then having 80 times the power consumed. That's just ridiculous, because there's not that many blocks that even need Fortune. It would be coal, diamond, Certus quartz. I mean, you know, most of the blocks I'd actually put through the pulverizer and smelter there, and they work fine with Silk Touch or just mining normally. So yeah. So that's my plan for this episode, but to even make this, or to make some stuff related to this, I'll need to upgrade, where is it? There it is, the Quantum QED. It changes its name all the time, but it's a QED. So I'll need some space for this, and I think I just can set it right here. So this is a special crafting thing from extra utilities, but to use it to its full power, I need something called, let's see, Ender hyphen. There we go. It was a bit tricky because the hyphen threw me off before, but I need Ender crystals. The more of these I have, the quicker this works, and I think they might need power. I forget how this works, but pretty much I need to make a bunch of them, which means I need a bunch of Ender infused obsidian and Eyes of Ender. Thankfully, I have a ton of Ender pearls. So, make sure I don't accidentally throw it. Good. Okay, so I think I should have enough to make a ton of this stuff. Don't think I had any Eyes of Ender around, or at least I'm not seeing them. Either way, I don't really care too much about having spare Eyes of Ender, because they will be useful later. And, let's see, I also need obsidian, which is why I came in here. Okay, so I need Ender infused obsidian. Honestly, I'm just going to make like a stack of this stuff, because I need a ton of it for stuff. Like, it's used for all these recipes for these sorts of things. And, oops, I forgot I need to go. Actually, let's just make a 16 of these, I guess. No, maybe not. I don't know. Let me just make 16 Eye of Enders anyway, because I'm sure they'll come up later, because these Ender recipes, as you might expect, require a lot of Ender things. So I think I'm actually just going to do 8 for now. And make sure I have this all working right. So I think I might just do a little position like this. Had I messed that up. Okay, so I don't think these have power now, or let me just grab some power cables and try hooking them up. I think they hook up at the bottom. I don't know, they remind me a lot of the Buildcraft lasers. I'm not sure if they actually work the same as them, but let's see. I should have a power tap somewhere. Do I have one here? I have to have one around here somewhere, because, yeah, there it is. Okay, so if I take this and run it poorly up here, Yeah, I think I need to do them on the bottom. So, yeah, let me just take a second and set this up properly. Or actually, let me just check. Or, I don't know. Let me just do this, I guess, first. And, So, I'm not sure. Do these even need power? I forget. Let me actually just try making something before I spend time trying to wire this. I'm not sure if it even accepts the mechanism. Or was it from the top? I don't know. This stuff always throws me. I remember it doesn't have I don't think the cables connect to any side of these. So maybe they don't need power. It talks about generating ender flux. If you look at like the item description. Yeah, it turns redstone flux to... Yeah. I don't know, it's weird. So let me just try making something. But the other thing I do need to make for the quarry is an ender marker. And, as it turns out, I have all the stuff on me already. So if I go like this... Okay, so they all seem to be working regardless of having power connected to them or not. I thought that might be the case, but I don't know. These blocks always confuse me because they like seem to imply they need power, but they actually don't. So I need a total of 3 ender markers. Similar, they're pretty much landmarks like from the old quarry. And, okay, so actually I think I'm going to, yeah, let me just remove this so you can see how slow it is without these. So if I just go around and break all of these, and now put that back in. Yeah, does it even work? It might not even work without a few of these. So if I put those there. Yeah, it's painfully slow. And now it's a lot faster. So yeah, those are really helpful. I might even make more. I'm not sure how I'd set it up in the shower. I don't know. I really would only need 4 more, I think. But we got that now. And the endothermic pump, that is another thing we need. And oh look, it means I have ender. And water and lava, not hard to get. So I think I need 2 of them, so I need 2 iron pickaxes. Do I have any full durability ones? Not that I'm seeing. Sorry if I missed any, but okay, so I'll grab that there. That there. Let's see. I don't know, let me just cut till I get the supplies ready. Okay, so I took a couple minutes to gather all the supplies I need, and I think I'm ready just to speed right through and craft the ender quarry. So here I have the endothermic pumps. I need to replace that, and oh, I actually need that. Oh, almost forgot about that. So I have the endothermic pumps I need, and here I have the diamond etch computation matrix. Anyway, that was just a quartz block. Just threw a few in there. So we got that. In here, I have ender core. You're probably familiar with that from the other episode. And a diamond pickaxe. Okay, so now if I take all these things, put them in there. It does not want to work. Help me out here, NAI. I think it's because the sapling keeps changing. So put that there, there. That there and there. That there. And there we go. So we got the ender quarry and the ender markers. So I guess I can just put these in here. But, it's not done yet. We still need to make these upgrades. So I'll need the Silk Touch upgrades, which needs a gold pick with Silk Touch. I really hope I have a Silk Touch book. I do not. Crap. I just realized I don't have a Silk Touch book. So, well, that's how I make that. More burnt quartz. So, I think I only need, I only need 2 of these. So I need to make 2 more burnt quartz. So let me just do that real quick. And, there we go. So if I take this over here, I can have this start going. I think it was like this, and okay, so it's making the quarry base. So yeah, that's a problem. I don't have Silk Touch. Actually, if I just search Silk Touch, does it pop up? I think it would. Like, yeah, it would show it here. So if I had a book, it would show it. I do not have a Silk Touch book. So that is actually a problem. I really thought I had all the stuff ready. I'm just not sure the best way to make a Silk Touch book. Because, well, yeah. I mean, I need a Silk Touch gold pickaxe. I can make the gold pickaxe, no problem. But that would be a bit harder. I really don't need Silk Touch to start off, I suppose. But I really would like it. So, I don't know. I guess I'll have to make the other upgrades and come back to that. Or just try and get it. I don't know. Whatever I prefer. So, for this one, though, speed 1. Oh, that's a diamond one? Huh. Bit costly. So I need a diamond pickaxe with efficiency 1. That shouldn't be hard. Diamond pickaxe with efficiency 3. And then I'll need 2 diamond pickaxes with efficiency 5 and a stacks upgrade, which is pretty much I need to make more speed upgrades, a stacks upgrade, and that stuff. So let me just start working on that stuff. Yeah, I'll just cut, because I should have most of the books for, like, efficiency and stuff. I might not actually have the low tiers. I know I got rid of a lot of the low tiers. So, but I do definitely have efficiency 5. This might be a bit of a problem, but I don't know, I do have, the essence berries. So let me just try enchanting a bit, or, I don't know, let me just try something. So, yeah, I just got pretty lucky and managed to get all the enchantments I needed rather quickly. What I did was I made some gold pickaxes, and using NEI, I was able to see the minimum level to get certain enchantments. So I just got around that level and kept enchanting. If it was a bad enchantment, I went back to the enchantville and just stripped the enchantment. And I also I first went for Silk Touch, which only needs... what level is it? 12. So I got around 12, and I enchanted 3 pickaxes. I got one with Fortune, one with Silk Touch, one with Silk Touch. I stripped off the Silk Touch book from one and tried to see if I could separate it, but I really can't. It's stuck with the Unbreaking as well. I'll just leave this one in here. But then I realized that I don't need more than that, or I only need a gold pickaxe to Silk Touch, so I tried it out, the other one, and it works. So I have this upgrade. And then I made the other pickaxes, or the efficiency ones, because I had the efficiency 5 book. And I also made this and some more of these just to have around. Speed upgrades are good. Anyway, so yeah, so I can put this in here and get this one off. So yeah, then I was enchanting, or did some lower level enchants for the efficiency 1 and efficiency 3 books, and yeah, I got them like right away. So that needs 2 and that needs 5. Okay, there we go. That should be enough for both. So I put that in there, put that in there, got that, and put that, got that backwards, but I got it. Okay, so now I can make the speed upgrades here, which I will not be able to auto-craft because of how it works with the enchantments. But we got that. Efficiency 3. And we only need 2 stack upgrades, so thankfully I had both of them. And it was like that. Okay, so I got all the stuff I need to set up an Ender Quarry. This is pretty exciting. So I think what I'm going to do now is go set it up, and then we'll head to the tower afterwards to see if it drains more power than I'm producing, because that could be an issue if it does, but I'm not sure actually. I don't know, I went over how the wind turbines do produce a lot of power. I think it's like 30 kWh a second or something like that. I don't know, I did the math before, I might be wrong. But yeah, it's a lot of power. So yeah, let's head into the corrupt sector and get it all set up. Okay, so I came here to the corrupted sector and set up a nice 4-chunk region, as you can see. So yeah, pretty much it's this one, and this one. And the main reason I did it, or in these chunks particularly, is because of the sand, so we can actually see it turn to dirt, because it should turn all the sand to dirt. Also get me some more sand too, so I don't have to go mining sand anytime soon. So I think that's where I'm going to put the quarry. And yeah, so if I come here, I can put one here, and one here. Nope, back one. Here. I think they automatically like communicate and figure out the boundaries. I'm not sure exactly how it works, or I haven't set this up on this mod pack yet, so could be wrong, but I think I just need to set it here and right click and unable to detect fence boundary. Hold on, let me make sure I did that right. Okay, so that took me a while to sort out, but I realized that I need to put the marker in front of the quarry, I believe. So successfully, okay, so established a boundary this time. And I think I leave the markers there, unlike the Buildcraft one. So I was actually thinking I should be able to put the power source below it. And it is set, and that is powered. And okay, so it's scanning blocks. And after it scans the blocks, it should shoot the stuff out on the top. So I think first... well, pretty much I decided to keep the quarry here and rather than moving it because I had to change how the markers were. But I decided to keep it here just because it works better to keep the upgrades, so I can put the power below it, this on the side, and now still only scanned 11 blocks? That's weird. I was expected to scan a lot more. I don't know. So yeah, but I can put that one there, and it just kind of goes on like that. Come on, why aren't you working better, faster, whatever? It has power. This is set to receive only. Has the markers. Still only scanned 11 blocks. I don't know. Maybe if I put it back down. Come on. There we go. Scan 12 blocks. Okay. Are you working? Huh, that's weird. It seems like it's getting stuck when it hits that RF, or it's at least not saying it scanned more. Well, I'm waiting for blocks to fly up the top. Maybe it requires something up top first. But, oh, there we go. So, yeah, definitely scanning a lot quicker now. I guess maybe it did require all the stuff around it, or just was taking a minute. I don't know. But as you see, it's gaining power and using power pretty quick. But I want to just wait till it actually starts mining before I leave. But, yeah, this is an ender quarry. It's going to be really cool. And I can't wait to see it actually set it up. So, I'm actually just going to cut until it starts mining. So, yeah. Okay, so small correction there. It already started mining. How do I realize that? Because I decided to check my ender pouch here, and that's a problem. It's mining quicker than it can take the items out of my ender pouch. I do have an idea of how to fix that, or a solution, or something. But, yeah, so as it scans blocks, it mines them automatically. Do we have any dirt appearing? I think it might start from the bottom. Either way, I'm going to head back to the base, and we can try implementing my quick workaround to stop my chest from filling up so rapidly. And, yeah. Okay, so I'm back here at the base, and this is still overflowing, but I do have a plan, so don't worry. So first, I'd just like to note that I did make some more pistons and some more barrels so I could make some more upgrades, because I realized that since Silk Touch, it's mining stone and not cobble, so I'm going to have a ton of stone, so I want to expand the barrel. It's already at 10k. Holy crap, it's going up quickly. But yeah, my solution is just add another pipe, whatever, system. Yeah. So that's my solution, is just add another pipe. Genius, I know. So, there we go. So now it has two. One there and one there, both putting into this and probably wrecking my sorting system. Holy crap, that's a lot. So, yeah, because it is silk touching, it does mean I'm getting a bit more ores than before. So, yeah, that could be a problem. Yeah, I'll need to figure that out as well. I don't know, I'll have to set up more stuff for this, and holy crap, it's going so quickly. I guess I can, like, manually take some of this out to hopefully... Holy crap, do I need to make another one of these? Okay, I need to make another servo and add another resonant, servo, there we go, servo. Okay, so let me just make another one of these real quick, and I guess run a pipe underneath. Okay, so I made a few more of the upgrades. I had one down there, and now one up top as well. Is that enough to keep up with this? Please tell me yes. I don't think it is. Those are the fastest things I have to take items out of a chest, and it still seems like it can't keep up with all the items it's pumping in here. Well, that's a problem. Yeah, maybe I wasn't ready for an ender quarry, but yeah, I did try and separate that, so pretty much it has every side it can besides this side, I suppose. And I don't know, I don't want to have wires running from all sides of this if it can be prevented. So, yeah, let me just throw some of this stuff back in here. Also, I'm throwing the quarry back in here because I don't plan to use the old quarry now. Or at least it's unlikely I'll need to. So I think that's all the stuff I had to throw back. So, yeah, but, before anything else happens, I want to go here and check, the power station. Please don't be... Oh, crap. You know, that had power when I last saw it. As you see, the quarry is using power at an alarming rate. So, pretty much the quarry is doing what I was fearing it would. It's draining power quicker than these wind turbines can make it. This area is chunk loaded, so it should have been drawing power this whole time. So, yeah. That's a bit of a problem, but the good news is, oh god, it's actually took out 2 whole energy cells. It used 160 million RF, nearly 240 million RF in the time since I set it up, which has only been like 15 minutes, I assume. Holy crap. So, yeah, it might just starve the tower of power. That's bad. Huh. So, yeah, I might need to turn off the quarry or do a lot smaller of things, but yeah, it is a better quarry, and let me go down. There we go. Okay, so it is a much better quarry, but it's a lot more power intensive and apparently storage intensive as well if it's breaking this. Oh good, it is actually keeping up now. So I think it just was the thing with, I don't know, I guess it's just getting less different resources so it is able to keep up. Oh my god, look how quick this is. I remember this being insane, but pretty much the only other time I used this was in, I forget which Feed the Beast mod pack, but my cousin had the server. I had big reactors, Enter IO, and I made an Ender Quarry, and it wasn't as hectic there for some reason. I don't know why, but it wasn't as hectic. And, oh my god, it's almost full. I need to make more upgrades. But yeah, there is still... Crap. There is still one other thing I want to make this episode. Yeah. It's something I've been wanting to make for a while. I actually want to make it back in the base episode. That should keep up with it, I hope. Yeah, I need to do something about this. I have an idea of what to do. Specific mod. No. Common things. Ores. There we go. There we go. Get all the ores out of here. Oops. There we go. That's an ore. Why aren't you going to the other chest here? Oh, no, it doesn't like... Oh, it's because I took it out of the ore dictionary, that's why. Because you could use a cheat to turn it non-charged into charge. Yeah, I assume this is really breaking my storage system a lot. At least all the ores are going to go in here. Actually, I think I have a sneaky solution to kind of fix it. Need to be careful, though. Okay, so if I go like this now, all the ores I click on go, but if I sort it, it's going to send all the ores, which include these, which I don't want to send. So pretty much I can keep track of all the ores that come into the quarry that were new. So, or at least most of them. I think that was also a new one, and it just was an empty spot. I don't know, might be wrong. So, yeah, if I do this, hopefully we can have a chest of all the stuff. So, to be honest, it'll probably be here next episode, or be done next episode. Is it actually done? Did the quarry actually finish that quickly? Okay, so pretty much the other item I want to make was a... How do I get that stuff in my inventory? Pretty much the other item I wanted to make was a magnum torch. So let me just make that, then we'll check on the quarry, or... I don't know. We'll check on it. Okay, so if you're not familiar with a magnum torch, it stops mobs from spawning in a 64 block radius. It doesn't light the area fully, but it does stop it from spawning. It doesn't affect dungeon spawners, cursed earth, and it probably also won't affect lycanites because it doesn't use the typical spawners. It uses special spawners only to that mob, or mod. But to make it, I need chandeliers. So I need to make... you know what? I think I'm going to make 2 of these, so I'm just going to make the extra chandeliers now. But, yeah. So, I need to make this in the QED, which is actually the main reason I want to make these crystals and get the QED working. So, I believe it's like this, and I need a regen and a health potion. And that's also why I had some potions prepared. So, yeah, that's going to be making, and now let's head here and check out the quarry, because I have no idea if it's finished or not. It looks like it could be. Yep, it's already done. That's how fast this quarry is. So let me just gather up this stuff and we can go take a look. It didn't mine at the markers, it mined the area before it. So it's a bit awkward, I guess, in that sense, because you still see this rim around it. If I'd known that, I could have set its dimensions slightly different. But the thing is, I was trying to keep it in a single chunk, or in the 4 chunks. So if I moved it like over one, it could have moved the quarry itself out of the chunk, which could have messed up the chunk loading a bit. But, yeah. Oh. Gland, please. Oh, a gland! And also Winter's Day's gift, because I'm still recording this before Christmas, so they're still spawning. But, yeah, I've been trying to collect these glands for a while now. They're very rare. I wonder if this guy's going to contribute as well. If it actually did, I would be ecstatic. I guess that's the right word. I'd be very thrilled. So yeah, that is empty. It did finish mining. So now we can head back here. It does spawn me out here still, because I never fixed that or looked into that or moved it. I guess moving is really what I would do. So yeah, but I think this episode might have actually ran a bit long. But yeah. Magnum torch. So I actually don't know where I want to put this, but ta-da! Now mobs should not spawn nearby. Like I said, I don't think it's actually going to stop Jengus from spawning, unfortunately. It's kind of what I would like it to do, but I don't think that's how it works, because they use a special water spawner from Lycanite's mobs, and not the typical, like, monster spawn in darkness kind of spawner. So, yeah. But I did get the gland at least, and I broke my sorting system. So I can make another, that's what I'm looking for. I can make another magnum torch off camera. So I don't know, I'll make them as I need them now that I showed you how to make them or made one on camera. That's generally what I do. I make one on camera, then I'll make more off camera. So yeah, but I think that's all the ores I got, which is a bit disappointing. I hoped I get more. I don't know, but yeah, that did kind of break my sorting system a bit. Just a bit. Like all the sandstone. So, I don't know, I guess I need a sandstone barrel now or something. Actually, can I turn sandstone back into sand? Pulverizer, please? I cannot. Darn, I was really hoping there would be a recipe for that. Like, oh wait. Pulverizer? Please? Crusher can? Pulverizer can, thank God. So I'm going to take a whole bunch of this sandstone and put it in the pulverizer to get sand because sand's more useful and I already have a barrel for that. So, yeah. Anyway, I think I'm going to end off the episode here. So, yeah, hopefully you enjoyed me upgrading the quarry and doing a whole bunch of ender, or extra utility stuff. I almost said ender IO. I was thinking ender because ender quarry, I guess. Anyway, so, yeah. But hopefully you enjoyed all this, just sorting a bit. Oh, come on. Stop glitching and sort. There we go. So, yeah, this chest actually has space in it now. I'll need to figure out more of the sorting system. I don't know. I really need to get the ME system set up and just move to that. I think the ME duct or ME export bus, if I put like 4 of them around one of these chests, it definitely would be fast enough to keep up with the quarry. At least I really hope so. Oh, how'd I get those? But, yeah. Anyway, hopefully you enjoyed this episode, and thank you all for watching. And, yeah, until next time, goodbye.